What's up, Internet? What can be better than free? Victor for Phone Arena here with a quick recap of the best free games for Android and iOS that we saw launch recently. And we have 5 games in this roundup, extremely nice games from adventure games to racing, all kinds of genres. So let's get started. And first on our list is an extremely familiar game for those of you who played desktop games. That's Icy Tower. And here we have Icy Tower 2 Tempo Jump. It's not Tempo Run, it's Tempo Jump with this here cute little character that you have to jump on a platform as high as possible by tilting the device. And in this case, you can just use the controls. You can also switch to tilt the device, and when you jump into one direction, he jumps higher, of course, and it all gets more complicated, more fun as you advance. The environment changes. Basically, the goal is to go up as high as possible and collect coins on the way. It looks easy, but if you want to get to the high scores, this game will definitely take some time to master. It's a really fun game. We remember playing it on desktop, and it easily eats a couple of hours if you have some ambitions to reach up high. And next on our list is a game probably a lot of you have heard about, Pet Rescue Saga, a Bejeweled type of game where you have to do the following. Just tap on similar containers and to get to the end, and you basically have some nice little pets that you have to push from the top of the screen to the bottom. It's a lot of fun, of course. Nothing special, a game that's suitable for both adults and kids, but with really nice graphics, and you can use those rockets to help you out with your tasks to advance easily. You can see various levels across the game. So we'll just end it and go to the map where you have all kinds of levels. So this is Pet Rescue Saga. And if you're a fan of adventure games, you love the Silent Age, a free adventure game that has just recently launched on Android. And let's take a quick look. It advises you to use headphones, despite the game being called the Silent Age. So it's got a nice little backstory to it, and we're in chapter 2. We haven't really played it much, but for what we saw, it's really engaging. You have to basically, that's a typical adventure game where you have to unveil the story, and you play in the role of someone, of a janitor in a future corporation that basically goes into the future. And the story comes with a little twists along the way. We definitely recommend you check this out. And we're actually having trouble with these puzzles here. They're really complicated. So yeah, go ahead, give it a try. The Silent Age. And then next on our list is a racing game. And let's check this out. You can basically play in all kinds of levels. It's a free racing game with awesome jaw-dropping graphics that you'd appreciate once you start it, especially given the fact that it's free. There are a lot of games of this type on Google Play and on the Apple App Store. And the biggest advantage to this one is the fact, of course, that it's free. It's not as good as other games that we've played, such as Asphalt or, here we go, or Real Racing for that matter. But it's a decent game, and yeah, it has these neat graphic effects that you'd enjoy. And last on our list after Redline Rush comes our favorite. We've saved the best for last. That's Bit Battle, where you have two armies facing each other, and you basically have to place your warriors on one of these 5 lanes and block your opponent's attack. It's a lot of fun. It takes some speed. You have to, different warriors come with different skills, so you have to pick the right one to block your opponent's army, and you can choose between various difficulties. You can play it multiplayer. It's a lot of fun. Bit Battle, excuse me. Check it out on the Google Play Store.